everybody, this is Bazker. Welcome back to another episode of Banished. And when we left off building up our windmills here. Small windmills. And we are going to make flour from corn. And we are going to turn that into bread. We just had another one finish here. Go ahead and turn him on. Let's see. Got one apiece working. Let's do two. We got plenty of laborers. And what else did we do in the last episode? It's been a few days, so let me get my bearings here. Oh yes, we started docks. That's right. And plan is to make some little offshoots here and put up some fishing docks. And I had thought about putting a fishing dock down here, but I'm also now wondering if it might be better to just run this dock all the way over to here, so people wouldn't have to walk around the lake. That might be kind of cool. And we got tons of lumber, so I think I am actually going to do this. Oh, we got people sick again. Well, at least it's not dysentery this time, it's mumps. I think that'll do. And yep. There's an option to turn this off if you want, but I tend to leave it on just in case. Okay, let's see here. Well, let's take a look. Before I put these little offshoots on, let's see, how does these work again? How far out? So if I brought them out to, say, roughly this spot? One there, one there. I'll just start with two, and then once those get built, I'll see how that looks on where I need to be placing the docks themselves. Let's see. Our health is actually relatively good, so it's just coincidence apparently. And we do have some traders. Let's take a look and see. Don't need stone. Iron would have been okay, but he doesn't have any. Okay, just let him go. And farmer. I think we already picked up some blackberry and some hemp, I believe, from last episode, so I don't think I need anything like that. Orange seeds might be kind of cool. We could do an orange orchard. White mulberry seeds allow us to get soak up and going at some point. They come in pretty often though, so I don't know that I care so much about that at the moment. Right, take those orange seeds, and then with the orange seeds we can hopefully we can get some orchards going at some point. Corn. Forgot what we was planting for a second there. Yeah, left pick up buttons on. Yeah, corn. And let's see, what do we produce in the way of corn? 800, 1,000, 1,000. So yeah, corn is doing good, I think. So apparently we can store flour in the grain silos as well. What can we make here? Oh, we could make nut bread once we get our orchards up and running. They're not running yet, but we could make nut bread with walnuts and flour. That could be cool. We probably have some butter, but I don't think we're producing enough butter and cheese. As you can see, we're sitting at 0, we're eating it. So I don't think that that's necessarily the best route to go. I think for now we'll just do hardtack, and then we'll, once we get some nuts, we'll switch over to nut bread maybe. Okay, let's see here. I don't think we need any alcohol. You can go away. How are we fixed on iron ore? Because we really need to keep our tools up and going. And they're starting to get low again. So iron, we have 79. We have 636 iron ore, so we're actually pretty good there. I think I'm going to go ahead and raise their limits up on the logs again. Go ahead and get them starting to cut down some stuff. Oh, we've hit our fuel limits yet again. We have tons of storage and we can always build more, so let's up that fuel limit quite a bit. And we could even put some more fuel into our traders here. That might not be a bad idea. Let's see. Let's increase this to 500 on each. You know, I think we might actually see some production out of these orchards this year. Actually, I'm going to switch these up to 3. We have the people, and I'm not sure how many I'm going to need to run this large of an orchard, so I'm going to do that. And I'm kind of thinking we definitely need more homes. I'm pretty sure I found that in the last episode. Oh yeah, we need lots more homes. So let's see about doing something around this area here. It'll give us place for these workers to live too. What do we want to build? We don't have any of these specialized furnishings, unfortunately. It's auto-saving. Yeah, we couldn't really build any of those just yet. We could build these conservatories. So you can build these on the sides of town boats as well. I don't know what they'd look like, but I guess they don't look too bad. Get in the back. That looks kind of weird coming through them. That looks kind of weird putting it behind, I think. The side doesn't look too bad. Let's see, how many can these hold? A rear extension designed for family townhouse or office or townhouse, but also suits the town of Ode chain. It doesn't tell you how many people they hold. I'm gonna hold off on building anything like that, I think. Kind of thinking, we've got quite a bit of stone at the moment. Maybe we could build some stone houses. Give this area a slightly different look, maybe. Now let's see. How do we want the square designed? Come off this way. Something like that, maybe. We'll just put a few in for now. We'll put in more houses here in a little while. Now, let's go take a look at our docks really quick, see how that went. Nobody became homeless. And I think kind of hard to tell. Can't tell if that one's coming off enough to. If they're not, if they don't come directly off, then sometimes I can't walk on them. So I'm going to put one more just in case that's not even. And let's see. Reserve of tools is low again. You know, we started building. We did. Switch him, let him do iron tools for now. I have seen a couple of other people using rough tools, saying that that's the better route to go because it's easier to collect the iron. You don't smelt the iron itself, you just use iron ore, and the only real advantage is they last longer. But I think I'm going to stick with the iron tools for now. I might do something differently in the future. Seeing this year, so that's good. Let's go ahead and put in our roots. That. Alright. And let's see. Okay, let's go about getting some fishermen in down here. If I did something like that, if I came out like one more, possibly even two more, going down the rest of the way, I'm going to get a little bit more water in place. 1, 2, 3 maybe? So we need to go ahead and put in another extension like this, I think, on either side. And it may not be the case on this side, I didn't check. Let's see if 3 is the best scenario on this side too. Here, we'll do it this way. On this side, yeah, 3 will probably work too, because we're going to end up probably putting in some other things along this way, so I think that'll work out okay. Be able to go ahead and do this. It's so difficult to tell though if I'm lining that up properly. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that in. And this one going. So we'll get 2 fisheries up there, and then I think we'll come down a little bit further and we'll do some more bits. So what I'm thinking about doing is putting in some more rice or reed farmers, maybe even mixing it up a bit with some chickens or something. I kind of thought like some docks or something. Oh gosh, we got 19 people without tools. I wonder if the large portion of the tool problem is just diversity of where the tools are going. It's a possibility. That one up to 3, this one up to 3. Maybe this guy will have some tools. He's an industry supplier. Oh, he does have tools, so I'm going to take his tools. What else does he have? Any other tools? He's got bronze tools. Bronze tools are the same cost, so I'm guessing they're not any better or worse. Alright. And he can go away. That'll get us 100 tools into circulation at least. Small market. This is just a food market, but I'll go ahead and increase him too. I think I'm just going to put 3 in all of them. At least nobody's sick anymore, that's good. Haven't bought any food in a while. What's our food production looking like? Yeah, see, we needed 45,000 and we produced 40,000 last year. That's not good at all. So hopefully the corn and stuff we're putting in, and we put in some soybeans, hopefully this will all take care of it. Blow these docks up and going. Fisheries. I'll go ahead and put in some more reeds, I think. And see, I can put them in here. Downside is, I do that, that's gonna really impact, I think. So those definitely would. That's gonna impact their radius quite a bit by doing that. I think if I'm gonna impact their radius, I would rather do it by putting in a storage area. And then at least that way we're offsetting a little bit, maybe. Let's see. put them like midway between where I think they're gonna go. Actually, maybe that's what I should do. Wait for them to actually get one built. And then I can... Oh, this one, okay. I can see the radius on it to an extent. There we go. Just move him out of the way, and then that'll stay up. And then maybe if I put the barns, like... Oops, I was thinking like this one. Maybe if I put the barns, like, down in this general area. Yeah, I think it would be better to put them up here. I think we're just about out of time for this episode. Not really sure which way these are supposed to go. That looks like a barn door to me. It'd be better though if I put it like this, so maybe I'll put it like right up against there. Oops. And that's something else we need to do, but I'll show you that here in a second. Okay, let's put these up. And 4 in each one of them. It's just about done. We have a little corner piece someplace. So, this one, I think. These are kind of difficult to place, but so you can kind of see where it's a little corner right there. Just kind of gotta get that lined up just right. And then once you do, they should walk across those instead of doing that little bar jump they were doing. Yep, see. And you shouldn't need one where we put the barn in. It should be okay there. Let's just take a quick look. How are they done? They've already got 9 fish. That's really not that bad. Okay, and we'll get a couple more going in down through here. I don't think I'm going to put in a barn like every single spot. We'll just put them in kind of sporadically. Probably also means I should probably... well, at least this one will be in that radius. So will this one. No, this one won't. But this one will. But as we start going, we might want to think about putting in another one down in this general area, maybe with a bridge going across here. Okay, before we end this episode, let's take a look at this trader. See what he's got. Looks like all of our people got some tools, that's good. He's got a little bit of everything. 1,000 fire bundles. Oh, I must have like really miscalculated on this one. Yep, that was only supposed to be 200. But that's okay. They're here, I'm going to use them for now, and then I'm going to lower it back down. Okay. Probably ought to get some pottery on this one too. Okay, that's overpaying by 2,000, so let's see here. I'm going to take his tools. It's overpaying by 1,000. Is there anything else we could use? I don't think we need to buy his cows. I think that'd be kind of worthless. Alright. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. We got our fisheries up and going here. You can see they're already producing a little bit of fish. And they're storing it here, so that's good. But they're walking a long ways away because of housing, so we're going to probably have to put some sort of housing in around over here. And we'll do that in the next episode. If you liked what you're seeing, click that like button. If you didn't like what you're seeing, click that dislike button. But let me know in the comments why you didn't like it so I can try to improve. And if you did like what you're seeing, please think about clicking that subscribe button. And I hope to see you back again next time for another episode of Banished.